Warriors! XRP Ripple connected to Jay Clayton. Now, I know this news came out a bit ago, but I'm going to share my opinion on it and share with you the 30,000 foot overview. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health, mind, and crypto coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Now, this is video number 2 today, and it's going to be a shorter video, but I wanted to break down again. We're going to revisit the Gary Gensler, I keep saying his name wrong, the Gary Gensler tweet, and then I'm going to take you on a tour of our friend Jay Clayton. So let's jump right into it. So let's revisit this tweet, and then I'm going to give you my overarching opinion. Now, I think, have you ever heard of the 5 degrees of separation? I think it's like everybody's connected. It's 5 people away or something like that, because you can take anybody and connect them back to something. But we're going to look at facts, figures, numbers, logic, and we're going to talk about the game, right? I've talked about the players in the game. We talked about Brian Brooks, talked about Bill Hinman, we talked about Jay Clayton, talked about Gary Gensler, and how they're all moving around the crypto space, or they're moving into regulation space, and they're all probably working together behind the scenes to help themselves get set up for the new asset class, right? But we're doing the exact same thing. We have a choice to do the exact same thing. We can bitch and complain about it, or we can be about it. We can make the money and change the narrative, or you can be an armchair quarterback and watch people like us get rich and bring the money back to the people. It's really your choice, okay? The problem is most people listening to this, or people outside of the crypto space, are not strong enough mentally to battle the resistance that the family members are to give them, because they're stuck in an old paradigm. That's a fact. Some people, to include some of you guys, have changed your investment strategy because of someone else's opinion, who hasn't done shit with their life, or never invested, or doesn't even having amassed any wealth. So make sure you're seeking wise counsel. I'm here to speak truth. I'm here to spit fire. I'm here to give you what you need, warriors, and it may not be comfortable sometimes. I'm not here, like I said, you ever hear me say looking for likes and follows and comments? No, I'm just here to spread information, warriors. I've developed financial freedom, passive income, multiple sources of income, increasing on a daily basis. But you can do the same thing. I'm a normal everyday dude that has dyslexia, that can't spell, that just got my shit together and started studying the billionaires. They all were just like us one day. Somebody in their timeline had to make a decision. Okay, I digress. Let's jump right into it. So Gary Gensler, I want to just read this again, and I'll share with you. Like, this is the head of your SEC. So the spirit of the law is about protecting investors. Our rigorous enforcement regime at the SEC.gov is about following the facts and the law, wherever they may lead, on behalf of investors and working families. This includes deceptive conduct by private funds, offering or accounting frauds, insider trading, market manipulation, failure to act with retail's customers' best interests, reporting violations, best execution, and fiduciary violations, and any other form of misconduct. Okay. Now, that was his statement, and he, like, literally the tweet right under it says, F you, Gary. I don't know why I didn't say that, because I cuss all the time. But anyways, Mark Cuban went ballistic on him. I mean, he's getting blasted for this. Well, at the same time, last week, we see that former SEC chair Jay Clayton joins crypto firm Fireblock. This dude is all over the place. The guy that literally blocked the ETFs for Bitcoin is part of trying to get, I think it's One River. Yeah, One River Capital to a carbon neutral ETF, right? So now former chairman Jay Clayton joins crypto firm Fireblocks. The former securities regulator will work on the market structure and customer needs at the crypto custody firm. But isn't it over here where he's saying we need to protect investors, the new SEC chairman, right? Who is this for? What is the SEC for? Is it for moving people around so they can make a ton of money? So we got to play the game, warriors. Crypto custody provider Fireblocks has tapped former U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Jay Clayton as a member of its board of advisors. Clayton will work with Fireblocks on addressing market structure and customer needs, including support and deployment for the firm's security technology. The company's announced on Thursday Clayton, who stepped down from his role at the SEC in December, is also on the board of Apollo Global Management and an advisor for One River Digital Asset Management. This dude took his SEC role and made some bank. Okay, so this is where people were saying that Ripple was connected and XRP was connected to Jay Clayton. But let's take a deep dive into this, okay? So SEC versus Ripple. Now let's go back. Fireblock is where they're saying he's connected to Jay Clayton, and I'll show you in a moment. So SEC versus Ripple was filed on Jay Clayton. Now he joins Fireblocks while under investigation for potential conflict of interest. Jay Clayton has come under increasing scrutiny over his handling of the cryptocurrency issue with chairman of the SEC, including the complaint filed against Ripple just before leaving the office and joining One River Asset. So think about that. I told you guys the game a while ago, December 18th. One River Capital Management raises their position in Bitcoin Ethereum by 600 million. 2 days later, 4 days later, Jay Clayton throws out an SEC lawsuit. 2 days later, he leaves the SEC abruptly. Okay. Then he joins One River Capital coming into 2021. And now he's joining other cryptocurrency firms to consult them. So Warriors, play the game. Play the game. Do what they're doing, not what they say, Warriors. Okay. So here's where people are saying that that he's connected to Ripple. Okay, so I just saw a couple YouTubers covering this, but so it says Wirex eyes mainstream DeFi with Fireblocks integration. So Wirex is a keyword. Your mom can start providing liquidity to Uniswap. That's freaking awesome. Said Wirex CEO. That's powerful though. When was this? This is June 23rd, 2021. Because it's all about barrier to entry, right? Barrier to entry. So, like, for example, my mom is crushing it on crypto.com. She still writes checks, guys, and she's crushing it on crypto.com. That's why one of my biggest bags is CRO, crypto.com, not financial advice. So, Wirex eyes mainstream DeFi with Fireblocks integration. Okay. So, this is where the connection to Jay Clayton and Ripple XRP. Okay. And this is going to be a short video, but if you see this right here, so this is Wirex, mainstream DeFi Fireblocks integration. So Wirex integrated with Fireblocks. And so you can do that 5 degrees of separation with anybody, right? So if I know this person or I know this person, like someday I'll be on the Joe Rogan podcast, and I feel like I'm getting closer and closer. I spoke that into existence a long time ago, but I keep meeting people that are closer and closer to him, or a 5 degrees of separation. I digress. But it's very, very important to understand that, because you can make anybody connected to anything. But here's why people are saying that. So Wirex connected to Fireblocks. Okay, if we go here, and this was back in 2018, I think. Okay, so I think this post was in 2018, and this is on, I believe, Wirex Facebook page. Okay, it's called the Ripple Effect. So we'll watch this, and this is why people are saying that Jay Clayton is connected. So I guess he is connected in so many aspects, because they partnered up with Fireblocks, Wirex, which Jay Clayton is now consulting for. And the ironic thing is that we have an SEC lawsuit going on with Ripple. So let's watch this commercial. Boom. So Wirex, try the new Ripple XRP wallet now. Wirex connected to Fireblocks. So that's where the connection is coming. So look at, I didn't even notice this. Oh, that's a trip. Look at, they put Satoshi Nakamoto. It's his debit card, guys. There's his debit card number. So that's pretty trippy. So what does it have? Some McDonald's on there. Look at all this predictive programming. So XRP wallet, they want you spending at McDonald's. Come on, man. We got the Satoshi Nakamoto credit card. I didn't even notice that predictive programming here. Woo. Maybe XRP is Satoshi Nakamoto. Maybe they made it. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, Warriors. So that was a very simple video. I just want to share that with you guys and share my opinion. My thing's going crazy. Give me 1 second. Hey, calm down. Okay, cool. All right, Warriors. So that was a short video, but I just want to share that with you guys. It's just about knowing the players in the game. That's all it is. Don't get all caught up in the bullshit, arguing back and forth with people. Just understand the game and get your piece of the pie and bring it back to your family. It's that simple. Left, right, up, down, V, no V, Corona, blah, 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 the beer, you know. It's like, just stop being an armchair quarterback, Warriors. Get your piece of the pie. There's never been a time like this where the normal everyday person can be involved in the biggest shift in generational wealth. Well, that's actually not the biggest shift in generational wealth. It's an opportunity for everyday people to amass a large amount of wealth The biggest shift in generational wealth is the baby boomers retiring. And that's why I hired Ken Mack as my private coach to help me get into LBOs, which I'm going to be bringing back to my Warriors. They're going to be able to get involved in LBOs with me, which will be very interesting as we grow into generational wealth. We're not playing games, Warriors. We are here to help as many people as possible. So short video. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the support and the love. Click the link down below. My only original Instagram page is there. There's so many scammers out there on TikTok, Instagram. I have one TikTok page. I have one Instagram page. All that stuff is down there. So Kevin and I's original Instagram page is down below. I'm trying to keep up with messages, Warriors. We're getting about 400 messages a day. I'm doing the best I can to keep up. I always start with my Warriors first in the academy, and then I move out into my social media platforms. I'm doing the best I can, being one human being, having an amazing experience. So everything's in the description down below. You can join our private Warrior Academy, access to my portfolio, exit strategy, go through my 120-day challenge. Those who go through the 120-day challenge are much more likely to be successful in life. It's a life-changing program: workout, nutrition, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision board creation. And we have a whole cryptocurrency team to support you on your journey. We keep adding new features on a monthly basis. All right, guys. Love you guys. Everything's in the description down below. Warriors, rise. Get your shit together. Let's go.